Hey boys and girls, alright, so we're back. We're working on Module 5. This is Lesson 1. We are on page 95 right now in our 1-9 books. Okay, that's the book that you got in the beginning of the year. So now we're working back in our workbooks. Okay, here we have Alexandra. She's volunteering at a soup kitchen. She's stacking these boxes, these 12 boxes here. Okay, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes. These are the only boxes that she's working with. What they want you to do is make a visual model, okay? So that means we're drawing. And what they want us to draw is 3 other ways that she can stack her boxes, okay, in right rectangular prism. So she right now is making a right rectangular prism where it is a normal looking rectangular 3D shape, okay? It's not like the composed figures that we were working with in the beginning when we first talked about volume, where they look like this. And it was like trying to cut up the shape to figure out the volume of it. That's not what we're working with here, okay? That's not what they want. What they're looking for is what she made, which is anything that looks like a regular rectangular prism that you're used to seeing, whether it's laying down, whether it's thick or not, just a regular rectangular looking prism. But it's up to you to figure out where the box is going to look like in this image, okay? So it has to be 3 different ways. For example, the kind that she came up with is she has 6 boxes across. It's 1 box wide, but it is 2 boxes high. Okay, so I see 2 boxes up, 1 box in width, and 6 boxes in length. Okay. All right, so just show us. You can draw them, you can write them out, but they do want you to describe them, and it did ask for you to make them. Okay. Over here, we are looking at Carlos and Kelly's display box. Okay. Um, Carlos and Kelly are bringing store displays of right rectangular prisms. So here you can see 2 examples of right rectangular prisms. It says use unit cubes to make visual models of the 2 displays. You guys do not have your own unit cubes, but you can just look at the ones that were made here by Carlos and Kelly. Okay, it asks for you to count how many cubes are in each of these models. Okay, so how many do you think are in here? How many do you think are in here? And then it wants you to think of the length of the edge of each cube-shaped box as 1 unit, okay? So basically what it's saying is that this right here is 1, okay? This right here is 1 also, but together they are 2, okay? Over here, and basically what are the dimensions? So here I just said it, this is 1, so this over here would be 2. What would the side be? What would the height be? What would it be for Kelly's, okay? So you'd have to figure out for each of them. So you would say Carlos's is, Kelly's is. Okay, here it talks about a face and an edge. If we look at our vocabulary, we can see here that a cube is a type of right rectangular prism. A unit cube is a cube that has a length, width, and height of 1. So here it has a length of 1, the width is 1, and the height is 1, okay? A face is basically a side. So a cube has 6 sides, 1, 2, 3, and then the others on the back and bottom. So this unit cube has 6 faces, and then an edge is just where 2 sides meet. So this is an edge, that's an edge, this is an edge, that's an edge, this is an edge, that's an edge. All of these places where faces meet or sides meet is an edge. So it wants to know how many faces does this unit cube have, and how many edges does this unit cube have, okay? Based on that information, how many faces and edges does each display have? So I don't want you guys to get confused and start counting, okay, this is a face, this is a face. It's more of like this whole thing is a face. So this whole side right here, these 8 boxes is 1 face. These 4 boxes, face 2, face 3. How many faces does Carlos' display have? How many faces does Kelly's display have? Okay, and then answer that question over here about that. And then it wants you to do the same thing about the edges. Again, don't count this as an edge and that as an edge. This whole side right here is 1 edge. This whole side over here is 2 edges. This is 3 edges, okay? Where all those faces meet. And then finally, how can you place Carol's display and make it match Carlos's display? So what can I do to Carlos's display so it looks exactly like Kelly's? Okay? If you have any questions, boys and girls, please comment below. As always, good luck, and I can't wait to hear from you.